What up, good people? And welcome to another episode of This is Dope. It's your man Ahmad, bringing you some of the dope stories and applications and just happenings in tech this week. Today's video really is about an application that just got released today. A lot of people have been waiting on this application, but it just got released today, and I don't think it's in the got released or it's in the form that people thought it would be. You wondering what I'm talking about? Let me back up. So back when Apple had their keynote event for the new iPhone 11s, right? The iPhone 11 Pro Max and the iPhone 11s and all of that. Well, one of the features, especially with the iPhone 11 Pro, was the Filmic app, right? I remember seeing the videos of the Filmic app, and it shows the 4 different videos. You're able to have, shoot video with all 4 cameras at the same time. I know I was impressed. A lot of people were waiting on that particular app or feature to come out within Filmic Pro. Anybody familiar with camera apps for the iPhone is familiar with Filmic Pro, know it's a great app, right? So, time passes by. Obviously, it doesn't release right when the iPhone releases. Months and months have passed by. Still waiting on that Filmic Pro app update. Well, today, you do get that app update in the form of a different app. It's still released by Filmic, but it's not an update to the Filmic Pro app. It's actually an app that Filmic has made called DoubleTake, which shows off that functionality that it displayed at the Apple event. It's really dope. It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to shoot some of this video in that, but I kind of want to show you guys some of the screens first and how the app looks before we dive right into the app. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, everyone, here we have my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and this is the icon that I wanted to show you. This is the DoubleTake app. So let me go ahead and tap on the app, open the app. And it looks like just a regular old camera app. However, go ahead and tap this, and there you are. It gives you the option to, you have the 4 different angles. You have the wide, you have the selfie, which is showing you my Osmo Pocket with my other iPhone. You have the ultra wide lens, and then you also have the telephoto lens. And you're also able to adjust the frame rate up here. That's that. You have 25, 30. I haven't seen 60. 24, 25, and 30 FPS are the only frame rates that I have seen so far. So, I'm sorry, I confirmed what you do is I actually exit out of here a little prematurely. But you tap on this down there. That gives you your screens again, and then you can select up to 2 screens. I haven't tried 3 screens, so maybe we'll try today. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and select wide, and then we're gonna do selfie mode. Let's see. Can you do? No, you can't. You can only select 2 screens at a time. So we'll do wide and selfie mode, and then you select your frame rate as I stated earlier, and you click confirm. And voila, now you have the picture-in-picture view. You can move this window around. You can, maximize this window. You can minimize this window. Oh, my fat fingers, though. There we go. You can minimize this window. This is really, really pretty cool. I can see a number of uses for this. I definitely plan on, utilizing this a lot. Actually, I am going to show you guys what footage looks like using this particular mode for the DoubleTake app. So let's go ahead and go outside and see if we can see something interesting. So this is how the camera looks. I have it on 24 frames per second, which is something new for me. This is a new setting. I was shooting 30 and 60 frames per second. But you can see my backyard. There's a subdivision they're building behind my neighborhood. Here's dead trees, neighborhood a little bit, back of my house sort of. back of my house, neighbor with the pool, that whole deal. As you can see, the quality of this video is actually much better than I expected. Filmic is doing wonders with their stuff. I did, however, notice a couple of quirks with this thing, and this took me quite a few takes to get this right. So right now I have this in portrait mode, but if I flip the iPhone on its side in landscape and try to film picture-in-picture, will still look like it works. Like, you'll be able to see it, and you'll think your externally facing camera and your front-facing camera are the same orientation, but they're not. When you go to look at the video, you'll be the exact opposite of each other. So if you look at me in the picture-in-picture, but I have it in landscape mode, I will be right side up if you're looking at the selfie mode, well, the selfie camera, but the external-facing camera will be upside down. Or if I flip it, it's the same thing. I'll be upside down, and the external-facing camera will be right side up. So that's something weird that I hope that Filmic fixes, because, you know, being able to use this in landscape mode would be a game changer. Right now I'm just in portrait mode. It's still a pretty dope camera. Pretty dope camera. Very, very dope software. Obviously they're still working on it. It's currently 100% free, however. That's the really, really awesome thing about this, is it's still free. And, you know, I anticipate a lot of improvements, and then possibly fixing or coming up with a solution to remedy the whole weird landscape mode, picture-in-picture mode. And this is not just for picture-in-picture. This also works really the same way with the other mode, which is split screen. There's also a discrete mode. And just a little bit about those two modes. Picture-in-picture is obviously, as you guys are going to see, you know, I'm able to use a selfie camera and the other external camera. I chose the wide camera, not the ultra wide, and I chose the selfie camera. But when you're selecting cameras, it doesn't have to be the selfie camera. You can choose any two cameras you like to make camera A and B, because you're only able to really shoot two cameras at a time at this point. They may eventually bump that up to 4. I think in the video during the Apple keynote it may have been 4, but that's not the functionality yet. It's just the 2, and really just in portrait mode. Sorry, blowing. It's cold out here, but it's not cold enough to kill all the bugs. But anyway, I digress. That's really the only quirks, the only 2 quirks so far. This is an awesome app. It's a dope app. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun with this. Looking forward to making a lot of video with this. Trying out a lot of cool new things. Once again, Filmic Pro, DoubleTake, great job, Filmic. You guys are once again, you know, ahead of the game when it comes to camera software. Hopefully everyone found this video helpful. Like it if you did. If you like the videos in the channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe. I'm wrapping this up because I am out here without a hoodie on. It is cooler than I thought it would be. This was a mistake. But anyway, thank you for enjoying the video or joining me for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, found it helpful, learned something new. I'm going to put a link to the software in iTunes, in the App Store down below. Please leave any comments, suggestions, questions, anything you have that you want to communicate to me. Please leave them in the comment section below. Mash that like button, mash that subscribe button. You guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to get out of this cold because I'm out here looking like an idiot on my patio with no hoodie on, and my feet are cold, and my back are cold, and my bald head is cold. So I'm out.